Suspect accused of midair attack on United Airlines flight to face a judge. Dude, I heard about this. What the fuck is going on, dude?
To testify on Capitol Hill this morning following several close calls in the sky as we learn new details about that passenger accused of trying to open an emergency exit. Our transportation correspondent, Gio Benitez, is in Washington. Good morning,
what happened
Gio.
here?
Hey, Robin, good morning. Yeah, the acting head of the FAA will testify today on aircraft safety certification, just as the industry faces a slew of issues.
I'm taking over this plane.
This morning, new details about that frightening midair scare on a flight from LA to Boston.
I will kill every man on this plane. Bloodbath everywhere.
Law enforcement sources telling ABC News the suspect, Francisco Torres, charged with trying to...
Bro, I cannot believe Nick Mullen is doing this. This man needs to stop.
Open an emergency door and assaulting a flight attendant, now accused of attacking two guards in the jail where he's being held in Rhode Island. Authorities say Torres tried to open an emergency exit.
My daughter was very upset. She was crying. For me, the fear was just that short 5 seconds of however long it took him to run down 7 rows and hit that flight attendant.
Then Torres got up from his seat and allegedly attempted to stab a flight attendant with a broken spoon.
Kind of just rambling in the beginning, saying he was Balthazar, Dracula was his father, and he was talking about Nazis and just kind of rambling about different topics.
The incident, the latest in a string of concerning moments in the skies. It also comes as the acting FAA administrator testifies on Capitol Hill later today. This as ABC News learns of another close call involving commercial flights last month. The NTSB investigating after air traffic controllers at a Florida airport cleared an American Airlines plane to land from the same runway an Air Canada flight was taking off from. The FAA says the planes were close to 3,100 feet from each other when the American flight began its climb.
I mean, this seems like this just seems like someone having a psychotic episode, right?
We've got to rebuild the system to build in more buffer to prevent incidents from getting even that close to disaster.
Meanwhile, we've learned Torres has 2 prior arrests for armed robbery and assault, but he was never convicted. It appears he was found not fit to stand trial, Robin.
It is clear.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, yeah.
Gio, you're there in D.C.
Yeah, he was having like he will get life in prison. I don't think so. I mean, it's very obvious that he was. It's very, very obvious that he was having like, you know, some kind of mental breakdown. He definitely does need to get mental health treatment immediately. So not fit to stand trial for assault, but still allowed to fly. Put him on the no-fly list. I think they just need to, you know, they need to give him medicine. That's what he needs. But, I mean, I think when that happens, you still get institutionalized, right? What's his defense other than insanity? The entire thing was recorded? Yeah, I think he is insane. Like, I don't mean that as like, oh, what an insane guy. I mean like he's literally insane. Like, he's being institutionalized, for sure. Like, that's crazy. Bro, he wasn't fit to stand trial. What the fuck do you guys think that means? You know what I mean? How much damage can you do with a spoon? I mean, not much, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he was out of his mind. Anyway.